Hello, this is Stuart. I'm doing a quick gameplay of Galahad on the SEGA Mega Drive. This is in fact a port of a Commodore Amiga game called Leander, which I think was released in 1991. It's a typical Psygnosis game. Very nice graphics, very nice scrolling, and very artistic enemies and whatnot. Artistic as in they look artistic, not that they go painting the Sistine Chapel or anything like that. Basic storyline is some evil wizard, I think it's Miragorn, has kidnapped Princess Leander, I think it is, and I think in the book it's Princess Leander of the country Signosia, and this wizard has also nicked a load of these relics which have been asked to go and get, to been asked by King Arthur to actually go and retrieve them. Now, not many people know much about Galahad. I did a little bit looking up, and he actually said to have found the Holy Grail. He was tasked by King Arthur to find the Holy Grail and actually found it. There you go, you can look in the background, you can see obviously some nice parallax scrolling over there. I've only got two buttons at the moment. B is jump and my A is my slash. That guard there is the most common enemy within this game. You just get different colour palette changes, variations of it. In the end they look very ugly, I must say. Bouncing barrels, we all know how treacherous bouncing barrels can be. Money. Throughout the game there are stores where you can upgrade your weapons and armour. I don't think within the short time I'll be playing that we'll find one. Cheap shot there. This game's actually full of cheap shots. You'll probably see later on a bird that flies across the screen randomly, like a condor, a brownish goldish bird. That is great at having cheap shots at you. Because one of the issues with this game is it's got terrible hit detection. Now I found the key that I was being tasked to find, and now it's just a case of heading back. I've only got one bit of life left. That's good. I'll probably die because these things take cheap shots up under the ground there. I find the music in this actually very good. Later levels it really kicks in, but you got there's kind of, I think there's 3 worlds in this game. Each world has 5 stages, I think it is. So there's a quick instruction what to do. Jump left off the easternmost cliff to reclaim the crown from the chest. Then journey to the gate in the cave. Expect to see a lot of these flying birds. Best. Don't say that word. Those things. You're just best avoiding them at all costs, to be honest. Nice animation. I love the walking animation. It's absolutely brilliant. There's a bit of an inertia when you turn around, like from pressing left. Now, it takes a while to actually turn around. Give me a horsey pulling a carriage which is not attached to it. Now I'm definitely going to die in the next bit because there's rocks falling from the ceiling, and it's just one of those. It's just one of those parts in the game where you're just going to die. At least the blade, the backswing actually does damage. So there's a finite number of bouncing balls. Look at that! See, I actually think that hit the feather on my head and it killed me. There's a crown. Give me some money there. You can't duck underneath those arrows, so I've no idea how you're meant to avoid them. Is there a store in this level? There might be a store. Let's go look for it. So there's the cave they're on about, but let's keep going. Oh, something is it? Too nicely. Spikes. There's damn birds. Just gonna wait for another horse. Go away, bird. Don't even bother trying hitting. Never play this game. Don't bother trying hitting those birds. Just if you got no choice, just try your best and just. Ah, there's a shop. I think is that a shop? It is. Here we go. In the shop. Look at. That's what I've got. Let's see what I can afford. 1,000. What I find, if you get this one, it shoots 2 daggers. Can I get that? Item balls. I think that tells me what I've got. I have 870 coins. Let's buy some armour. Now what the armour does, it just increases your... So we can actually get the maximum armour straight away. Here we go. Exit. Should now shoot 2 blades, which comes in very handy in a second. You see I've actually changed colour and my energy is now at the full 6 bars of energy. Now if I had the original armour and I died, I will start the level again with 3 bits of armour. It stays at 3. But now if I die, it will actually start at 6. If I have... Check out the blades going right through it. No, jump before you actually saw the boulders being hit by the sword. But it's actually... blade went straight through the bird there. But sometimes it will work. Back to what I was saying, yes, if I had the light blue armour, which had 3 balls of energy, if I died, I would start again with 3 balls of energy, even if I had increased to 6 by collecting the energy just dotted around. This is a very basic structure to this game. It's basically just go find an object, usually in a cave, and then find a gate. There's no variation of that. There's a boss battle at the end of each world. Press the wrong button there, that didn't help. Then you pick up upgrades to this weapon. You'll see like an icon, like a square. There's 2 arrows pointing. It just increases how far those blades travel. And that was one. There we go. There are actually some very beautiful creatures in this game. I don't think we're going to see them in the time. I might increase how long I play this for. I think I go left if I can get it to life, but let's just keep pushing on, shall we? You do have 2 special moves depending on a certain weapon which you can obtain. I think one's called a Temper Sword, where you do a tornado spin. And I can't remember what the other sword's called, but you use bombs to actually destroy most things on the screen. I actually think the gate's up here. Oh, that guy. Like a ski resort. There we go. And I've just realised I'm filming this at 60th of a second. That's why I get the big black bars very often. Now this actually annoys me. I actually found out some dogs can't be destroyed. And I don't know why. Some can and some and there's no inkling of why some can and some can't. Doggy. Here we go. Give you an example of some of the large enemies you get. Here is a dragon. Now, all dragons and enemies like that give you a one-hit kill. So basically, if you touch that, you lose all your life. There's the cave. Let's go in the cave. Let's see if we get any more larger enemies. I think. There we go. So this is the type of stuff you'll actually see throughout the game. I tried ducking then, I actually went through the door. But as you see, there's no way of actually knowing whether you're hitting the creature or not. It can actually be very frustrating at times. Stupid bird, can't do anything about it. Could have jumped. I think I've gone the wrong way actually. I think there's something here, but it's not really worth it. A coin. Lovely. You can actually see Psygnosis' influence in this. It's looking at those creatures, it is very Shadow of the Beast-ish. Again, blade went straight through it, didn't do anything. Can never get that. Never found out how to get that yet. See, I don't know if I'm hitting that or not. Sometimes you can slash on your sword in the middle of a creature and you have no idea if you're actually doing any damage. And like that, I actually just took 2 swipes with the daggers that fly out the sword. Again, not worked out to get that yet. Lifts, floaty rocks and caves. No. There's the item. I think it was an egg. This one. See, if that took 1 hit on its tail and it's dead. Now what I did do is, when I fell down the hole to get to the dragon, I don't want to, shouldn't really be doing that. It's just wasting time, isn't it? There are actually plenty of... Oh, I got it! Yeah, there are plenty of extra lives and money dotted around the game. It is very generous in that, but I feel it may be to compensate for the poor hit detection. I won't say poor hit detection, I'll say terrible hit detection at times. I think I need to go down there. Look, this is a big hole down here. No, there isn't. What is that thing on his head anyway? Is this one? There you go, that's, was it 3 stages? 3 stages, or 3 levels, of Galahad on the SEGA Mega Drive. You may hear me complain about it during that gameplay, about the hit detection being terrible and whatnot. But besides all that, it is a very fun game to play. If you see it in the shops, pick it up and give it a go. You can see the Shadow of the Beast influence in there very, very easily. But where the Shadow of the Beast was very pretty and groundbreaking at the time, it actually had very, very shallow gameplay. While this, although not perfect gameplay, it is very, very fun to play. And if I had the choice of the two, I would actually have this overshadow the beast any day. As usual, thanks for watching, and I hope to have a video up soon.